Trailers for some of the biggest 2015 releases continue to roll out as Paramount has debuted the very first trailer for the 5th entry in the Terminator franchise, Terminator Genisys, and now it's time to break it down. First and foremost, the new trailer did a fantastic job of reminding us where Terminator has come from, paying homage to several instances in Terminator history, including, of course, those two iconic catchphrases.
Come with me if you want to live!
I'll be back.
But that is not all. We're also treated to bird's eye view of nuclear launches. We've got Terminators with stabby arm things, and we've got the old silver Capri Sun look back, and we have a freaking 80s era Arnold Terminator. He did say he'll be back, and he won't lie. We're also getting some new iterations of classic characters like John Connor, Sarah Connor, and what appears to be our main focus, Kyle Reese. With a time travel plot that seemingly changes everything we knew about this franchise, we're in for a dose of confusion, and the trailer certainly dishes out as much of that as it does information. As per usual in our Terminator films, old future, war-worn John Connor sends his buddy Kyle Reese back in time to save his mother Sarah Connor, and in the process, the world. But in our new trailer, when Kyle arrives, Sarah Connor slams onto the scene in the most badass Sarah Connor fashion, revealing that 80s T-800 Arnold was already eliminated by an older T-800 Arnold, as well as a younger Sarah Connor who has apparently been surviving with this old Arnold T-800 for quite some time. Have a few questions? Yeah, we do too, but it was pretty cool to finally see the tech used to send Kyle back and the various Terminators back. Perhaps this film will give a better glimpse into Skynet's territory in the future, a la the final Matrix film, something we haven't seen in any previous Terminators. Now, besides this monkey wrench thrown into the game, the rest seems like a familiar Terminator movie. There's another Terminator played by Lee Bong-young chasing old Arnold, Sarah, and Kyle, and we can only assume this Terminator was sent by Skynet after the realization has been made that the original attack plan didn't really go accordingly. We're privy to a lot of the action between our three supposed heroes and their new foe, and beyond the story setup. The action clips make up the majority of the rest of the trailer, from the usual Capri Sun guy on top of the car shot to a sweet school bus flipping to Arnold penetrating a helicopter during a swan dive. Though lacking some context, all of these shots got us pretty daggone excited, and they aren't too different from any other action movie in terms of the trailer and in terms of obscurity. All in all, we've got to say we're pretty excited for this movie, you guys. It's an obvious return to form for the governor of California, and it's great to see familiar characters and a story get a fresh rejuvenation. The plot certainly has our attention, with most of our questions being directed towards wondering why Sarah is being raised by a Terminator in the past didn't seem to alter the future at all. Shouldn't John have known his mother was now a badass warrior instead of the lowly waitress we saw her in the first movie? Hopefully all of our questions will be answered when Terminator Genisys hits theaters on July 1st, 2015, but in the meantime, you can click right here to find out what other huge movies are going to be joining Terminator 5 this coming summer. But first, what did you think of this trailer? Of course, will altering the timeline help breathe new life into the franchise, or will it just be a big old confusing mess? Share your thoughts in the comments, or you can also tweet us, at Clever Movies. Until next time, I'm Erin Robinson. See you soon.